Hey guys, how's it going everybody? It's Jackie Felix here. Sorry, I just woke up. It's around 3:30 a.m. for me right now, and I just seen the Global Labs updates for the 29th of April 2021, and I've also received a lot of DMs in regards to them as well. So I just want to go through with them. A lot of good changes from this patch. So very excited to go through it with you. Now the first big one is that they're planning to add additional rewards for Node War and Siege, where if you win Node War Siege, you get shiny medals, and now they're called brilliant honorary medals. And what there's new items or new skills you can trade this in for. So it says, I think most people you get a new set of skills, which give you. So this one is 25 magic defense, this is 25 range defense, and this is like 5 to 20, so it's 5 to 25 melee, right? And for 200 brilliant medals, you can get the max rank skill, I think. I don't know if you need to go from rank 1 to rank 5, so you might need more than 200, but you know, 25 magic defense or 25 range defense is a pretty big thing. So I like how they're adding pretty decent rewards into these, into more Node War and Siege system. Alright, so the next thing, they added a new improvement for crystals. So this is the Jin Honorable Valor Crystal, Ignore Resistance, and Bon and Bon. And basically, these three versions, it's get the same ignore resistance plus 10%, and then you also get all attack plus 3 and 100 HP for the best version. So that's a nice addition. Obviously, you know, the best in slot gem now. Or PvP especially. And I'll just go through these. I won't really go through these other changes that much, but there's one I want to go through, which was the Wizard. The Super Armor Defense decision during Absolute Meteor Shower has been removed. And so that means, I think, the Super Armor, at the start of Meteor, you get a front guard for the aerial or the Absolute version. Meteor's come down. Super Armor, so I think Meteor has lost Super Armor animation during that. And after that, they removed the Super Armor for Voltaic Pulse and reduced the hit rate of Voltaic from 30% to 12%. And the Super Armor defense icon for Prime Meteor Shower has been removed. Now, you guys have to remember, I'll just swap characters real quick in game. Sorry, I can just show you guys on my Witch, right? Now, they removed the Super Armor on attack for Aerial Meteor and Gym Meteor. You gotta remember, Focus Meteor still has a front guard, but it just doesn't have any CC, right? So, now you can be CC'd when the meteors come down the ground. Release it. Which is, you know, it's fine. I do agree having a fully protected range CC because AoE nuke is a little bit too OP. And now they're gonna remove the Super Armor on Voltaic, and that's your main engage skill after you teleport, so you can't really take that anymore. They'll really, you know, kind of nerf Suckwiz and Suckwitch's engage. So I would assume most people would probably take Bolide now instead of a Voltaic. So Bolide does have a down smash to it, but I don't think you'll probably use that as a first skill. I think it's more about just dumping damage now than actually trying to CC people. But now it'll probably go in and do like an earthquake, or like I would go in and do an earthquake and then do a Bolide and then maybe do a Frigid. I don't know. It makes our close-up engagements really awkward. But you know, it's not the end of the world. I don't think it's the end of the world. I think, you know, them removing the super armor on Voltaic is gonna especially hurt a lot of new players. The same with Meteor, but hey, a lot of people have been complaining, and it's fine. Alright. So apart from that, I think they buffed Awakening a little bit, where they said damage of the flowing skills has increased. Arn's Guidance, Arn's Stream. So I think this is the... Wait, Arn's Guidance, Arn's Stream. Let me just confirm this, guys. Of characters. Go through point. Alright. So... While using... I'm pretty sure this is Aqua Gel. While using Aqua Gel, Explosion skill improved... enable the Flow Magical Evasion skill. So this means you can cancel out of Aqua Gel with your Magical Evasion now, which you could before it just kind of locked you animation. After using the Flow Magical Evasion skill, the connection to Hellfire. Flame Knot, is that your grab? I think Flame Knot is your grab. Sorry, I haven't played Awakening in a bit. Yeah, so they increased the pet flows for Aqua Gel and Chilling Wave first line. Flame Knot is a grab. Alright, and the PvP damage of Aqua Gel Explosion has been increased by about 18.7%. PvP damage of Bolide Destruction has been increased by 17.4%. Wow, that is a lot of damage increase, I must say. Okay, very interesting. Same nerfs for Witch and Succession Witch. The only additional thing with Succession Witch is they had the Magical Evasion skill has been reduced from 4 seconds to 3 seconds, so that's a slight buff for them. And for the Awakening, the damage of the pet flow damage of War Roll and Thunderstorm has been increased. And I'll just read this out for you guys. Wizards and Witches have received requests from so many adventurers to reduce their influence in base wars and occupation war. In fact, as a result of checking data, the influence of the base war and occupation war was maintained at the top level. And the biggest influence was also the explosive damage with stability. However, the reason we have not adjusted damage until now is that in addition to the base war and occupation war, in the red battlefield or in general situation were kept only above average compared to other classes. However, even if it's not the amount of damage, it has been decided to downgrade to a form that inevitably poses a risk to some skills, as it is too superior in large-scale wars due to the performance of various skills. Now the super arm effect of Meteor Fall and Fall Current Wave has been removed, so that's Prime Meteor, Absolute Meteor, and Voltaic. So need to use it in consideration of the surrounding situation and timing. However, in the case of location, there is relatively weak part compared to the wizard in the movement skill. So the cooldown time of tradition magical evasion has been reduced by 1 second. Wizards and witches will also continue to check the data after the official server update, and we promise to continue just according to. So overall, witch wizard nerfs, they're fine. They're warranted, you know. When I have a video in the link down below, so I made a first impressions of Suck Wizard when it first released over a year ago, and it was a very underwhelming class, and then gave it 5 to 6 rounds of buffs and became incredibly overpowered. So, you know, these nerfs are warranted. It just kind of sucks this hits Awakening too, but Awakening's been getting so many buffs recently. I haven't decided yet if I want to go back to Awakening or Stay Succession. If these nerfs and buffs hit the live servers. But, you know, I'll let you guys know at a later date. But to all my fellow caster players, just you know, these nerfs aren't the end of the world. What these nerfs probably hit you the hardest is your ability to engage and CC people while being protected. So that'll be your biggest, like, getting getting them on the ground. So like, now if you engage now, what you have Earthquake, you have Bolide, and Frigifog, which is like, you know, you don't want to freeze them and then damage them because they take reduced damage. Hitting a Stiffen is like a half-second CC, and you're gonna rely on a down smash on Bolide. Like, it's 3 very bad CCs on your engage, but you know, it'd be more about dumping damage. But yeah. Alright, anyways, just want to go through real quick because a lot of people have also been complaining about Sage. And I think they made it so that so Rift Chain is an iframe skill. Stamina has been changed to gradually decrease. So Rift Chain skill has been changed so that other adventurers can see the movement effect during the cooldown time. So that's good. That means you can see your Sage iframing around on cooldown. Even though they're in iframe, you can see where they are. And they have increased stamina now, stamina cost, which having a fucking Sage iframe 10 to 20 times without being able to punish that much is a little bit too OP. They also have too much damage, and I'm not sure why they have a 100% accuracy skill. They removed that from the game a while back. The maximum you can have is 50%. But yeah, that's pretty much the Global Labs updates. You know, I think most people are excited about the new Node War passive skills, the new crystals, the the cap on slow stacking, and also Suck Wizard and Suck Witch. Alright, anyways, if you guys have any questions, either join the Discord and shoot a question there, or you can leave them in the comment section down below and have your own discussion there. And apart from that, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.